makes it super easy to show up and play 6 hours of a game and hang out and talk when you know there's at least one person hanging out there. And I'm pretty sure there's at least more than one of you. Pretty sure my wonderful woman Rutabega's hanging out there. Kronzo, you might be lurking still. May have a few other lurkers. Thank you all for your guys' support. I really, really do appreciate it. You're hanging out and lurking, chilling in the channel. You don't mind what you're hearing, what you're seeing, what I'm doing. You'd be willing to hit that follow button, guys. If you don't already, that would be super, super appreciated. We are currently still trying to build out our little community here on Twitch. So I'm hoping that there's enough people out there that wanna come and hang out and chill while we play some games, that we can keep doing this for at least a little while. So the support so far has been awesome. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you have shown. Go to the right. Is there a bench closer? The bench down in the Mantis Village might be closer. It's probably close. Yeah, we're gonna go get that bench down in the Mantis Village before we go grab our shade. Yeah. Wait. Down a little bit more here. On the right track. Down this way. I don't know if I've actually done this tree yet. I think the tree's here after you've completed them, so I probably have to do that tree still, to be honest. Straight down into the Mantis Village. You guys want to attack me? So nice. Once you've... Oh! I forgot about the spikes at the bottom. Once you've unlocked this zone, once you've beaten the Mantis Lords, oh goodness. Just get to walk right through, no one wants to hurt ya. Oh, this is gone. Thank you for your service, friend. Keep up the good work. Okay. Back to the fungal core to retrieve our soul. Or Geo. Man, I just defaulted to saying souls because that's what the currency in Dark Souls is. Keys. Ryan, get the game right. Alright. Might as well do this while we're here. This one's a hell of a lot easier than the one over in that elevator shaft. Go. Proud warriors, honor bound. Because it's the Mantis Village. Oh, cute. Unlocked that already. Oh, nice! So I'm super close to my shade. easy enough. Alright, took that mushroom out nice and fast. So if I hit it at like the end of my nail, I can actually blow it up without taking damage. Oh, that wasn't fast enough. Oh, back up. Woo! Maybe two. Gonna run away from it. Whew. Man, these are still like these little sentry mushrooms are still some of my least favorite enemies in this entire game so far. They are just a pain in the backside. She's like, are you guys gonna fix this? Rutabaga's just telling me about how the Beardy is sitting in her enclosure and she's just laying there in the light, staring at the light rather than moving. Because she's a stubborn little biatch. We've got to hide in there for her. The back of it's dark. You just like scoot yourself a little bit. No, but no. She just laid there in one spot, looking all grumpy, not sleeping. Like a turd. She is kind of lazy and dumb. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Oh! Found a hole in the floor. That was supposed to be a pogo. Not only did I not pogo, I got hit twice. All I can say about that. Those guys make funny noises. Alright. Oh! Found another hole in the floor. Here. Thing. Oh. Okay. That's just the way to get out, is to use these. I've already explored both of those sides. Alright, so we're just gonna go explore over this. Eventually we'll be able to update the map and that'll make this a lot better. I think I can get up there, but that looks like enemies. Yeah? Nope. Nothing. What is up here? Oh. This is what. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm being silly. Oopsies. I forgot about that. Those guys drop a lot of. Oh! Oh! heal real quick. I thought that was gonna get me. Man, everything down here hits you for 2 hearts. Okay, that's fine. We're back up here. Let's go down this one. All connects. It all connects. Here. Ninja mushroom. Geo here. Take any of this? Nope. Man, this was a lot more than I was expecting above that little teeny jump area. That's crazy. This map is actually quite large. Like, I had a feeling it was going to be pretty big as we started like going through the beginning of the game, but it has a lot of little nooks and crannies. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Pale worm. What good to foresee a demise unavoidable? What good to foresee a demise unavoidable? All she says. Definitely interesting though. I'm wondering if she's the source of the of all the acidity. We're gonna have to come back here. Let's put a pin in this location on our map. Perhaps. Oh no, Kronzo, I'm sorry, dude. We're gonna put a pin right over top of our head. Perfect. And it looks like we're just about to connect down to the deep nest, from what I can see on the map there. Yeah. So, Kiki, we haven't been up to see Mila in a while, but the last time we were up there, she was not doing so hot, man. She was going. She looked like she was going a little crazy. And I didn't know how to save her. Yeah, we went up there. I went up there once, and she seemed really happy and really happy-go-lucky, and she said she was looking for something. And then I came up there a second time, and she said something about pale light and burying her body. Yeah, I have a feeling we probably could have saved her somehow, but I'm really not sure. And I mean, maybe it's not too late, but I feel like she's already degenerated down to a point where it's not gonna be so good. I know. I wanted to save her. I just didn't know what to do, man. I went there. Oh, poor woman, but go talk to her. Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely go check her out. been a while since we've been up to the Crystal Caverns. There's a lot up in the Crystal area that I can go explore now that I have double jump. That I couldn't explore before. Awesome. So that was actually a really good exploration. We got a map fragment, or a mask fragment. In fact, we should probably go back to dirt mode to get the last mask fragment we need. Because that will get us another full mask. Should we go talk to Mila, or should we go explore the deep nest? We're already in the deep nest, so that's going to be the faster action, but going to talk to Mila might be something timed, so if we go too far, she might just be effed. She may already be effed already. You got it, Kiki. Let's go check on her. Let's go see if she's still savable. I mean, I believe you that deep nest sucks, but I gotta go in there eventually, man. Gotta go in there eventually. Yeah, but it still sucks, for sure. I get that. Okay, what's the fastest way up to... We want to head back up to Queen's Crossing, then. Especially stalking... Hey! That's actually big brain, Kiki. Big brain plays. That's a speedrunner strat right there. That's a speedrunner strat right there. Oh, that didn't really help me all that much. That brought me down. That brought me downwards. I forgot that I went and sat at that bench. So, that's my bad. But that's really smart, actually. That's good to make... Oh, oopsies. Good to make note of. Okay, Mantis Village is easy now. Oh, this way. Boop. Oh, I'm going like the backwards way through this? Nope. This is not the right way to go. Not the right way. Let's go the easier way. There we go. The all-powerful cheese! Cheese strats, man. Always about the cheese strats. In games like this, you take what you can get as far as the cheese goes. Alright. That way. Up. Whee! I like your emotes there. I like the I love it when people do the the chain emotes. Like that cheese you did. I love it when people do that stuff. It's hilarious. It's like combining emotes for newer, stronger emotes. Yeah, exactly. It's like, this isn't even my final form. Alright. Going up to Queen Station. That's not gonna work. Alright. So... trip up to Dirtmouth to go see Sly the Fly. Yeah, I even used my wipes. That's awesome. holding the wipes in your hand. All the power. Dirtmouth. Gonna buy this mass fragment from Sly. Okay. I'm like, did my game just die? I'm like, it automatically saves, but I don't know what happened. RyTie. Chio. As it turns out, I do have one more of these shards left. Very last one. I feel bad charging you so much for previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. Yeah. Sounds like a businessman. That's okay. This is worth it to me because it fills the mask in. Boom. Now we can take an extra hit. I have 1,500 Geo in the bank right now, too, so that's not the end of the world. So, in order to get to Mila the easiest, we're gonna not go to the Crystal Peak because I don't think we even have a... we don't have a Stagway station in Crystal Peak. We're gonna go to the Forgotten Crossroads. Grasp the meat! Treat the meat to the sweet. Oh my god. It's everywhere! What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot they explode. I want to know what the heck is going on with this infection stuff. I almost forgot again that it explodes. I literally just said I gotta remember, and then I almost forgot again. Oh my gosh. They are fast, and they have a lot of health. What is been happening? It is kind of BS, isn't it? Well, it doesn't look like the infection goes far into the caverns. That could either be a good sign or a bad sign. So when Mila was going crazy before, she was not pickaxing. She wasn't digging anymore. She had stopped and she was having a mental breakdown. Oh no! That's not Mila! It's not Mila! Mila! I don't want to kill her. No! We didn't save her! No, friend! Friend! Bury my mother, pale and slight. Gonna kill me. Yeah, she sang a song the first time I met her. Bury the... Oh no. Oh, guys. Cheeky the Green. Oh, thank you for the 1-bit cheer. I feel this feels like finding Solaire after failing him. Oh, Kiki, you're okay. Any cheer is fine. I appreciate any support at all. Thank you so much. Oh man, my heart is like broken. I wanted to save this one. I've had a feeling it was probably too late already when I came back last time and she was already like going a little cuckoo. Maybe there was something I could have done. Maybe there's something I could have done the last time I came here while she was still just getting all upset. But I think she is lost at this point. She is no longer with us. Man, her attack is faster than mine. I can't even get a dream nail off. Yeah, I agree. Oh, chat. Never have I been so sad to kill a bug. Oh man, she was so happy when we first met her. Man, this place is fucked up. It's like turning people into mindless slaves. Me too! Oh, Kiki, you know my pain then. When I first found her, she was so happy, and she was just pleased to be working. She thought that the mountain was beautiful, and she said she could dig on forever, and she wanted us to come visit her. But now, oh man. Rip Mila. Ripperoni. Oh my goodness. Man, now I want to like... Now I wish I knew how to save her. I feel like I didn't miss anything. Like, I don't know. Then again, I didn't spend a lot of time up in the Crystal Peaks because, like, I couldn't get past a lot of things. It was content gated behind multiple abilities. Like, you needed a ground pound to get any further along where she is there, and then you also needed a different... I think you needed a wall jump to get up anywhere on the lower path, too. So it's like... Okay, well... I think instead of going down into Deep Nest more, instead I'm going to go up and explore the crystal caverns above us. The easiest way for me to get to a good location in the crystal caverns is going to be to go to Dirt Mountain. Because we have the... the basket in Dirtmouth that lifts us up unlocked. Damn. Man, my heart's broken. I wish I could have saved her. The Great Charm in Crystal Peak. Were you able to save her in your game, Kiki? Or did you lose her too? I'll keep my eyes peeled for cracked walls, for sure. I think Jaqueen said that there was. I don't know if I think he's watched a lot of lore videos. But I think he mentioned that there was a way to save her. But I'm not. I told him not to tell me how, because I like to figure that stuff out myself. I'll probably end up looking up a lore video on it later, because I mean the lore in this game is juicy. But who knows? He might have just been pulling my leg. Ah! That didn't work. Ugh. Okay, then what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just go like this. Silly Ryan. Silly Ryan. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch for crumbly walls for sure. I usually am pretty good at spotting them. Oh, we can get this. In the lote? In the lore. What do I think's happening in the lore? Is that what you mean? Okay. I'm gonna pause the game here, because, like, I've been trying to piece this all together in my head. No, it's all good, man. So, from what I can tell, the City of Tears, the city that's in Hollowness, it used to be a bustling metropolis for bugs. Now, I believe that either the royalty or something like that, or yeah, somebody in power in the city found a way to harness this soul, this energy that you use to heal yourself as well, and harness it into this power. And that's why when we get up to the Soul Sanctum and stuff like that, there's enemies up there who can harness soul and use it for magic. However, it had a corrupting effect on them. It slowly made them go mad or something like that. I haven't quite pieced together exactly what's happened there. And I believe that's likely what kind of led to the fall of the kingdom. Is that eventually this desire for more soul and more power just kind of became larger and larger. Now, at the same time, there was a sect of folk who lived up here in Crystal Peak, and they were able to harness the energy of these crystals. That's why there's this mining operation going on, trying to harness these crystals, and it gave a very similar power, but it wasn't quite as powerful. But it was also safer. However, it too over time corrupted in a different fashion. So that's why a lot of these creatures in this area have like grown crystal form deformities and stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's happened to our character, but I think that we are stuck in some sort of loop. So I think that there's either been members of our family or maybe members of the same cult or something like that, or maybe even us from different timelines that have been sent down here before to try and or follow through on some task. Now, I think it might be something to do with releasing the king, releasing some sort of seal that was placed on the kingdom to try and keep the outsiders safe. But I haven't quite pieced that together. Now, I think I'm going to get a lot more once I decide to finally go and take down the Dreamers. I already know where Hera is, so I could go fight him anytime. But I'm not in a super big rush. What I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to try and find all 3 of them, and then from there, fight them one at a time. Now, I could be way off. I also haven't spent a lot of time in the last couple playthroughs looking at some of um, the uh, the little tidbits of lore from the Hunter and stuff like that. The Hunter's book, it's got stuff about the creatures. I've been able to pick up little pieces of lore and stuff through there. But I definitely think there's something to do with a cycle, very similar to once again, I keep making the same comparison, and I feel bad for it, but it's similar to Dark Souls, where you are destined to continue coming back and trying the same thing, and that's why when you die, you just end up waking up on a bench again and have to go back and fight your shade. I think it's some sort of curse that's been placed upon us, either by the previous lords of the land, or maybe somebody higher than that, but I haven't pieced that together yet. Alright, let's go this way. That's one of the things that's keeping me so intrigued about this game, though, is that I love the fact that I don't know the lore. I love the fact that I've had to piece this all together, not from big long cutscenes that have just like given it all to me and just dumped the lore in my face. No, I've had to talk to all the NPCs. I've had to make connections. I've had to piece together things from reading signs and reading lore in the Hunter's Handbook. And it's wonderful. It's one of my favorite styles of storytelling in a video game, and I think it's part of the reason why I'm loving this game so much, and why I'm just like not rushing through it at all. Definitely taking my time and making sure that I find all these little nooks and crannies that I can. So this was content gated out before until we could get double jumps, so gonna go check out what's up here. This looks like it's gonna be a boss arena. Yeah, there's a gate here. So I mean, we have next to no geo. We're right above a bench. I don't see any reason not to fight. Oh! Ah! Okay. I do remember him. He's a lot angrier now. He's much more ferocious. Okay. Oh man. I was watching for the same. Oh gosh. Woo! That's intense. I'm glad I have next to no geo. I'm really glad we just spent it all. Okay. The lasers do not stay in the same place, and shortly after he screams, he will shoot a vertical laser at me too. So I have to find a safe place. Ooh, iframes. That's very handy. Oh, he fires that second beam very quickly. Ugh. Woo. There's also, I think there's another piece of lore. We found it, I think it was deep down in the, oh, which zone was it? Trying to remember where I spotted this. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I have just a really long nail at the moment. That's all I'm pretty much putting charms into. Ah! That was terrible. Nope. Yeah. Consider changing my charms. Let's take a look at what kind of charms I've got. So I could take off one of these extra long nails. I found it already. Draws in soul from the surrounding air. Oh. So it takes longer for me to get the heal off, but it heals me for 2. That seems really good. Uses the same amount of soul. Okay, that seems really good. Got a really high notch cost though. I would have to take off Mark of Pride and the Compass in order to equip Deep Focus. This might be better for me once I can purchase one more notch. Because it's just like, the cost of it's huge. Like I have to take off Mark of Pride, which is already, it's greatly increasing my length. And then I'd also, like, the Compass is not a big deal. I can take off the Compass. If I had one more notch, I could take off Long Nail, which is not as big of a deal. But the Mark of Pride is a huge distance. I wish I had one that like gave me better defense. Deep Focus is really good. Luke Nest? Is it? I guess I haven't used it yet, so I can't say is it? Oh, 3? Right. Okay, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. See how this goes. What? Oh, I dashed right into the...